Yo, what is up guys? It's me, Jamroy, and we're back with another video, and today we will be talking about a new article that was released. And of course, I actually uploaded a video not too long ago, but of course this is a new article and I want to upload this before I actually am playing the game. And of course, we have something to talk about today, which is actually a brand new article right before the game came out, which is an interesting thing, not a leak of any sort of thing. It's actually from Jon Paquette himself. He was on an interview with Insider today talking about something very specific. So before we go ahead and, of course, talk about, as you can see, the article already, but before we go ahead and talk about it today, be sure to drop a like on the video if you go ahead and enjoy today's video, and of course subscribe to me. We are covering Marvel Spider-Man 2 here over the weekend, and we're also gonna be doing Fortnite related stuff and Rocket League. We do all sorts of the gaming here on the channel, and that's what I do. And on my second channel, if you do like television, movies and stuff like that, be sure to drop a subscribe button, hit something on that channel if you like that sort of thing. So before we go ahead, I hope you enjoyed this video and let's get right into it. Alright, so we have here, it says Marvel Spider-Man 2 video game director teases potential Venom spin-off. He says, we're gonna listen to the fans. We have some highlights, which is the senior narrative director of the new Marvel Spider-Man 2 video game spoke to Insider. Jon Paquette teased the possibility of a Venom spin-off, and Paquette also recalled how Candyman star Tony Todd was cast as the voice of Venom. So at the end of the 2018's Marvel Spider-Man, Insomniac Games delivered the tantalizing tease that Peter Parker's absent best friend Harry Osborn was treated for an incurable disease using a familiar black goo, the Venom symbiote. Now, Venom himself is set to be unleashed in New York City in the highly anticipated Marvel Spider-Man 2, which is released on PlayStation 5 here on Friday. Paquette said, I want this to be one of the best Venom stories you've ever experienced. We'll see what the viewers have to say. Horror fans might recognize the gravelly voice behind Venom because Candyman star Tony Todd provided Venom's monstrous tones. Paquette told Insider that Spider-Man 2 creative director Brian Intihar was the one who came up with the idea to cast Todd. He probably saw a new Candyman trailer or something, he heard the voice and was like, hey, what about Tony Todd? He texted everybody and was like, what do you guys think? And we are like, oh my god, that would be amazing, said Paquette. So we brought Tony in and he submitted a few lines for kind of an audition, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is the exact vibe that we're going for. Recalled the narrative director, of course. He fits it perfectly. Once Brian had the idea, we were all like, how do we make this happen? And that's just exciting to see how it actually, they inspired each other to talk about why Todd would be a good idea, and that just made this game entirely, the whole, much better. Marvel Spider-Man 2, will there be a Venom spin-off? When asked about the possibility of a Venom spin-off game in the same vein as 2020's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Paquette said they are waiting to see the reaction from fans. So here's what we're doing. We're focused on Spider-Man 2, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait to see how the fans react, he said. We're gonna listen to the fans and we're gonna ask ourselves, okay, what do the fans really want? We'll kind of talk about stuff, and we've all had time to sleep and take vacations. Paquette said the team behind Spider-Man 2 drew inspiration from Venom's storied comic book history. which could also serve as inspiration for a Venom-centric story. Man, I remember as a kid being in my friend's bedroom reading Secret Wars and seeing the origin of the black suit, Paquette said. We went from there all the way to crazy novel, Clintar kind of stuff, you know. There's such a rich universe there, and there's a lot that the comics have done. We try to take all that in and then forget about it and think about what would be best for our characters and our franchise. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is available on October 20th. And with that being said, that was like just incredible to hear. So they talked about how Venom, like Tony Todd, was actually cast for this, and then of course the good thing about Insomniac is just they don't want to rush things. They don't want to like go all crazy. They want to listen to what the fans actually have to say before they do anything. And that's just incredible to see that they are they are thinking about doing a Venom spin-off game, but they don't want to do anything before the fans have reacted. And after that decision, I was thinking in my head, that is just a crazy way to do it. Not a crazy way in the psycho way, but it's such a crazy, intelligent way to do it. Insomniac is the friends and the actual fans that we need to be hearing from, and they are doing what they know is like a great way to do it. Hear what the fans have to say and then do like what you think is best right after. And that's where Insomniac is the best. In Insomniac we of course trust. Anyways guys, this has been me, Jamroy. I can't wait for you all to see my stream on here in a few hours, of course, on Marvel Spider-Man 2. And with that being said, this has been me, Jamroy, and Jamroy out.